Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victor. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's finish this swiftly.
First, we roll. These dice correspond to elemental energy. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skill. Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their... And as you can see... Now, so we're gonna use them to... That was pretty good! But the game has only just begun. As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round. And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get... Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are... Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll them. When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that, alrighty then, each time you use a skill, once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful, never mind. Let's start with the... Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, you're... Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use.
Your verdict is...
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to... Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Cool it!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about different types of an elemental reaction will be at the moment. Your opponent... Oh, that reminds me. Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active. In this case, we'll have to switch to... You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. Most skills can Alright then, now that... Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt element. When triggered, melt increases. This will allow you... right! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as... Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type. Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. So, playing it simply put... But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. By discarding... And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning. Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well, ingenious invocation, TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat, in this case, well, just like playing cards from your hand. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself through. Would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1... Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember.
Ready when you are.
Look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent. Check it out! So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial.
Let's go.
wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards.
This will be interesting.
Freeze!
All right, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same, as long—
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixology.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You snuck in without making a sound! Anyway, what are you doing?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some— I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with—
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're—
Wait! This card? It's D-Luke's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around.
Eye patch, you say?
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you—
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect D-Luke to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is— It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will, well, now that we are familiar—
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, D-Luke, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel? Take your time.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens.
Fighting has ceased for now. Commence physical training.
Let's dance! Groba, get them!
Behold! Bow your head!
Eat this! Come on, we can do it! Ink!
Squall and Fury! Cry louder! Behold!
Just what will we come across this time?
Time to begin work?
I can't wait any longer!
Want me to come along?
No touching!
Illusion shattered!
Nice and spicy!
With this newfound strength,
Dragon. Wind Dragon. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Booba, get them!
Shine down!
Wind Dragon. Time to go.